What's up, everyone? All right, well, so here I am from my editing center, aka the couch. I realized that during the entirety of this video that I just made, the autofocus servo in the lens was making a horrible noise. So I won't be using that in the future, but I don't feel like reshooting everything I just reshot. So deal with it. And enjoy my first vlog for the Bugaru project. Alrighty, folks, so that was the worst intro ever, but I hate that whole "what's up, everyone, how you guys doing?" because I don't know you, I don't think. I mean, I know some of you, but anyways, so this is number one, the start of it. I guess I'll probably get a little better at this if I continue to vlog or whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to take you around the Bug and show you what I got going on it so far. I mentioned, and it's true, I probably should have started a while ago when it was all still somewhat apart how it was, so you know, create more contrast, you know, than whatever. So yeah, let's take a look around. So I've gotten quite a bit taken apart, done a little bit of work, obviously. Probably should have started filming earlier, but that's alright. Got parts over there. That's the original rack. Came on this car off the line, so that's cool. It's my speaker deck that goes in right there. I have parts all over the place. That's okay. Just need to do a little bit of organizing. Seats. That's duct. For the interior, I'm taking door panels out. Took the whole carpet kit out. This carpet that was in here, I'm pretty sure is the original, and it is just an absolute disaster. Here's the original color of the car. Plan is to get it back to that, but we'll see. It's going to depend on a lot. Took the steering column out recently, that's why there's bits and pieces everywhere. Yeah, I guess my next step is probably going to be cinch everything else up, last little pieces until I can get the body off. What do you think? I'll take the gas tank out, but of course I filled it up before I parked it here. Rookie mistake. Thought I was gonna run out of gas on the way over here, but yeah, I didn't. It wasn't that far. Not incredibly sure what I'm gonna do about that. I'll probably just siphon it out or something like that into some kind of receptacle and see if I can save it for something. I don't know. Probably not even worth it, but we'll see how it goes, I guess. Another thing I probably should have done a while ago before I made it a disaster is garage tour. So, but that's okay, I guess we'll do that now. So, these are the seats out of the Bug. Just kind of a nice place for them because I'll be able to actually use them to sit down and hang out. This is my toolbox, which was a lot more of a disaster than it is now, but got it somewhat organized. Got all my little inside jokes and mementos and stuff. Missed the U30. Yeah, so this drawer is a bunch of crap that I don't usually use, and smaller pliers and needle nose and blah blah blah. These are a bunch of parts from the farm truck over at Dad's ranch. I took the engine out of it, haven't really done anything with it since, and larger pliers in the space that's not taken up by parts. This is my horribly messy wrench drawer. I got some wrenches in the wraps here. These are my girlfriend's. This is another horribly messy drawer that I haven't gotten around to organizing. Kinds of different stuff. Paint gun and puller and hammers and all that jazz. Down here, some more stuff that I don't ever use. That's some medium voltage cable down there, just like this piece up here. I got the fin here. It's another kind of inside joke type deal. These are gauges. These are AC voltage and AC amperage gauges that I thoroughly enjoyed because I took them out of some super old gear. I have organized and labeled almost all of these bins with just some stuff, like this is all electrical stuff here and little other bits and wheel spacers for the GTI and some tools and yada yada. And this bin back here is bug parts. What are you eating? Stop eating stuff. I don't even know what that was. Don't get a puppy. It's a lot of work. There's some paint. That's polyurethane. These are stains and such. That's an old record player that I'm also going to restore. I don't know, I gotta stop. Those were the speaker panels. Those are door panels. There's my steering wheel. There's the original steering wheel. Cooler, stuff like that. This is my coffee table that I'm working on. There's the battery, got the wheels, fenders, deck lid, giant turbo out of a Mercedes diesel engine from one of the cranes at the Crane Guys. I got this sub that I really want to get rid of. It's my Vans shoe with all kinds of little knickknacks that I made when I worked at the stainless steel place. The dog in his bed, chewing on his bed. I got the mini fridge, Gatorade and water. That's always fun. This is a workbench that I made, and obviously I made this shelf. It looks just like the workbench. These are my Mackie CR3s. I love them. I'm planning on building some kind of a shelf that's gonna go all the way around, have one speaker here and one speaker here, so I can get that nice stereo effect and jam out while I'm working on stuff. Good job. It's my little tiny bucket for pens and things. Ever so important, simple green. There's a valve cover from the Cat C13 diesel engine. Another box of parts that I hardly ever use. The worst drill and impact set I've ever used. These are sample snips of wiring from the harness because I'm going to remake the entire harness. Thank God for my buddy Zarek, who works at a wire place and is going to hook it up with all the wires. So I'm going to send him all these samples and he is going to send me a lot of each of them. Valve cover from the E30. Had a spare one when I had the E30. Lights and parts and bits, and this is a gear. This is the main gear of the gear assembly for the front of that engine. This gear goes right there on that camshaft. That is a camshaft for a C13, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, so that's that. I got parts and bits, and there's the back seats. There's the trunk and the bumpers. Yeah, that's about it for now. There's a lot of wasps in here. Yeah, like I said, I probably should have done this before I made it an absolute disaster, but it is what it is, and that's what I got to work with. I'm going to be adding some stuff, like a little shelf for Ashley's plants and junk. That shelf thing for there. I guess we'll see what else once I get some other projects done that I need to get done first, of course, but that's always hard because, you know, priorities. It's that. Gonna head over and pick up some wheels for this thing. Probably not the wheels for the final setup because they are 15s. I don't think I'm gonna run 15s on this. I'm probably gonna go 17s in the front and 18 in the back. I might go 18 all around, different widths. Not really sure, have to see how it goes. Probably gonna have to put the fenders back on, take some measurements, do some research. Luckily there's a whole lot of information on what to do if you don't know. So yeah, that's it for now, I guess. I don't really have much to do on the Bug at the moment until I can get some help getting the body off of it, which will be very interesting. And for that, I'm gonna have to build a frame to sit over the frame of the car so that I can have room for Ashley's car in here in case of a hailstorm, which was required by her, much to my dismay. But do what you gotta do. All right, Duck, what do you think? Huh? Until next time.